This episode starts off with some Chris Bradford cartoon time. I love that they had him fighting a lizard creature that drank this formula that made him grow in size. Pretty sure that's no way in relation to this episode we're about to see. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd, and it's time for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode recap. Turtle power. The turtles are not doing a good job, y'all. We are now in the episode The Ever-Burning Fire, and the turtles keep messing up. They've lost 2 pieces of the black hole generator. They've got to get this 3rd piece, or else they got some trouble, because the Triceratons have the other 2 pieces, and they doomed. So they have to go to this planet that's made of lava and rocks and magma. The final piece of the black hole generator is there, but Future Toy warns them to watch out for TOKKA. He's one of the giant monsters that's in space, and they show pictures of all the different monsters. Was it me, or was one of those pictures a giant floating cow head, which remind me of Cuddly the Cowlick from the Archie comics? I don't know if that was a reference or not, but it seemed like one. And of course, TOKKA, you've heard that name before if you've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. TOKKA was one of the 2 mutants that Shredder created alongside Razar, who we already have in this series because that's what Dog Pound turned into. And everyone's been saying, when's TOKKA gonna show up? Is Fish Face gonna turn into TOKKA? No, TOKKA's another character altogether on this planet. But the turtles got some trouble because the Triceratons are already there looking for the 3rd piece of the black hole generator themselves. And Lord Dreg is also there because he's mad that the turtles destroyed the Scorpionoid pet that he had in the last episode. The turtles fight off Lord Dreg and they fight off the Triceratons separately, but it was only a matter of time before Lord Dreg and the Triceratons talk to each other. Lord Dreg calls up Mozart and is like, hey man, I will get you that piece of the black hole generator just as long as you give me them turtles alive so I can personally destroy them, and you gotta give me some money too. A deal's a deal, baby. Mozart agrees to it, and Lord Dreg goes on the full attack of the turtles, trying to throw Michelangelo into lava, but luckily Leonardo saves him. Meanwhile, they're on this gigantic rock that just keeps moving and shaking, and pieces keep falling around and cracking open, and Raphael falls inside of a hole. He saves himself, but on the way of climbing up, he finds an egg. Uh-oh, is Yoshi in that egg? Mama Luigi! Mama Luigi! No, but it actually is a small, tiny alien turtle that likes to chomp on things, so Raphael calls him Chompy Picasso. I know that there were talks at one point about making a 4th live-action Turtles movie after Turtles in Time that was gonna have a 5th turtle named Kirby, named after Jack Kirby, but I always thought that Picasso would be the appropriate 5th turtle name. Anything but Venus. And Chompy Picasso is so cute and adorable. I mean, look at him. He's so cute. I want one. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get one very, very soon in stores. Right, playmates? The turtles find the piece of the black hole generator and it is stuck. They cannot beam it up on the Future Toy ship, so they have to get it manually. And while doing so, the ground they're on starts shaking and shaking, and eventually it starts to lean. The turtles slide off and fall to another part of the ground, and then they find out that the rock that they've been on this entire time is not a rock, is not ground, it's actually TOKKA. TOKKA is basically Kaiju. TOKKA is Godzilla. He's got this long neck and flames inside of his stomach, and so when he screams, you see this flame glowing inside of his mouth, and of course, he can spit fire. He's Godzilla. TOKKA is Godzilla. TOKKA is Kaiju. Where's Pacific Rim right now? We need those 2 people with the robots moving around. Where are they at? Where's Matthew Broderick with some fish? And why am I seeing this much of TOKKA? Shouldn't I only see like 5 seconds of TOKKA and then like 2 hours of Aaron Taylor Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen? TOKKA better than all the Godzilla movies we've gotten recently. The turtles try to jump on top of TOKKA to get that last piece of the black hole generator. The Triceratons are fighting TOKKA, who's just taking them all out with fire breath. April and Casey are in the corner with Chompy Picasso, but they can't help but notice that TOKKA keeps wanting to turn around to where they are and eventually finds them, because we find out that TOKKA is a mother, Chompy Picasso is her baby. Then we just get an all-out war between the Triceratons, the turtles, TOKKA, while Raphael keeps making sure that Chompy Picasso is safe. Chompy keeps falling off of stuff, looking like he's gonna fall into the lava, but Raphael's always there to save him. He had some kind of Raphael Spike vibe, because you know he used to have the pet Spike before that turned into Slash, so I feel like that's probably why he has this connection with Chompy Picasso, which is really cute. Eventually the turtles are able to get the last piece of the black hole generator unstuck, beam it up the Future Toy ship, but before it goes in, Lord Dreg swoops in, takes that piece from them, and flies towards the Triceratons. The turtles get inside their ship, fly after them, and then TOKKA gets freaking rocket boosters and starts flying too. TOKKA is flying. Giant flying monster. Where's Voltron at? Now we need Voltron to show up. Lord Dreg makes it to the Triceratons. Is like, look, man, you got Tokka on my tail now. You gotta take Tokka out, and I will give you this piece. And also, I need more money. Mozart's like, yeah, cool. Just get in here, get in here. So Lord Dreg gets to the ship, gives them the last piece of the black hole generator, and then the Triceratons shoot explosives at this dwarf star, which makes it explode. They disappear just in time for this giant beam of light to hit Tokka. Tokka is done. And Raphael believes that means that Chompy Picasso is also destroyed, but soon we learn that Chompy was actually hiding in Raphael's shell the entire time, so Chompy is safe. But I tell you what's not safe, Earth. When the Triceratons get the last piece from Lord Dreg, they're like, oh, hey, go in this room. That's where your money is. And Lord Dreg, dummy, walks right in that room like, I don't see any of my money. They close that door, open that ship up, and they just shoot Lord Dreg out in space. Bye, Dreg. They put all the pieces of the black hole generator together, and they were originally going to go off to the Krang and destroy them with it. And then one of the Triceratons goes, hey, buddy, look, I did some GPS searching. I found out on Google Maps that the turtles are from Earth. So Mozart calls the turtles up and says, hey, just wanted to show you the black hole generator that I made. Thank you all for being failures, and so I could get this. And guess what we decided? We gonna test this out on your planet, Earth. Mic drop. And that's where the episode ends. So it looks like we're going back to Earth in the next episode. The turtles are returning to Earth, so hopefully they can save the Earth this time. All I'm gonna say is, don't ask for Shredder's help this time. This was a really awesome episode. It had action, Tokka looked amazing, and it was nice to see the turtles fail. I mean, I really thought that they were gonna somehow figure out a way for them to get this last piece of the black hole generator and then get the other two pieces, but they're like, nah, the Triceratons got all three, and now we gotta stop them again. I feel like that puts the pressure on the turtles to do it right this time, because they gotta do it right this time. If they don't, then Earth is gone for good. We all are done. We're gonna get sucked up into a void. So hopefully the turtles win, or else I'm not gonna be making videos for much longer. Let me know what you thought about this episode, and if you can have any one of your favorite cartoon characters be morphed into a giant version of themselves, who would you want that to be? Thumbs up this video, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I make new nerdy videos all week, every week, including Ninja Turtle recaps. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Chain chomp yomp.